The first key takeaway that I have is to have faith. Have faith in yourself and have faith in something greater than you, whatever place of worship you come from. Me, I am a Christian woman, and I've always held faith. However, these conversations have led me to pray a little harder, dig a little deeper, and believe a little more. So sit with that. Find something to have faith in that's greater than just you, because you need to believe in yourself first, but you also have to have a faith in something greater, as that is what's going to allow you the ability to push through the hard times, to lean on when there's no one else or nothing around you. And there's just something beautiful to be said about finding peace within. The second key takeaway that I have realized I've learned in the midst of all of these amazing things as I reflect is this resounding idea of resilience. The concept of resilience is this idea of, rising above, pushing past circumstance, the ability to be strong and push through. And whether it was business ventures or opportunities or moments of need, considering whether it's a traumatic brain injury or a health crisis, like in all of the conversations, resoundingly, there has been a need for resilience. My third takeaway is to push past fear. The greatest things that one can have in their life is always on the other side of whatever that fear is that keeps you from. Fear, at times true and present, and at times made up, regardless of if it's a legitimate fear or something that is outside of, the feeling feels the same. It is disarming. It is, disabling. It can at times feel like it is impenetrable. It is you're unable to move past it. And yet, in every conversation that I've had the opportunity to have, you have to go past the fear. There's a level of taking a leap of faith that has been present, and just trusting in self and pushing past those things. And then my last takeaway that I've considered to have is you have to do the work. First, believe, right? Trust in yourself, push past your fear, but then finally, do the work. And when I say do the work, it's whether you need to sit with self and do the work internally, and deal through whatever hurts, whatever traumas, whatever past things, whatever insecurities you're feeling. I'm not saying that there's not a reason why those things have presented themselves. I'm not saying that there may not be a legitimate reason why they're present. However, do the work and sit with self and get past it. If you want to embark on a new journey, learn something else, do the work. Learn the trade or the industry that you're interested in. Do a pros and cons list and figure out how to get started. Take it a step further. On that cons list, find out, why is it a con, and is this something that's legit, or is it a con that you're creating because of fear, and there's a way to actually make that also a pro, and it's just going to take a learning curve. Build on yourself. Continue to grow and learn and be better. Episode 1 to now are two completely different things. Why? Because I did the work. I also, takeaway number 4, whatever. I've also listened to my own self and listened to the opinions and ideas of others. While yes, we've said the background noise and the shoulda, couldas, and the wouldas, and don't, or whatever, you have to take everything with a grain of salt, right? You have to take every concept for what that concept is. Is this something that's being said to me to fulfill me, to help me, to teach me? Is this a teachable moment? What is the lesson in it all, right? Do the work. All of that is part of it, and learn to grow. Perfection is not a thing. You cannot wait for the perfect moment, that perfect time, the perfect concept. You have to just do and then perfect, right? As time goes on, progress over perfection. That's the biggest thing. So I say all that to say, this has been a venture of love. I really have just been sitting down with self and I'm amazed at the platform that's being created here. I love that every conversation has a lot of, similar attributes. And I just wanted to take a moment as we prepare for, this year's end and a new year to come, to just reflect with you, to speak to you on this journey, and to again give you some tangible takeaways, because you are worthy, and you are enough. So as always, guys, sending light, sending love. Happy New Year. Bye.